Is that her? What? Wow. Kingpin's gonna get it now. From who? From either Matt or Dex. Whoa.
Everyone's looking at us.
The staring.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Here we go.
Daredevil is en route to the ballroom.
Let's get it.
Sir, there's trouble. Agents are down.
We're under attack.
Uh-oh. Here we...
I like to make a toast.
Oh, everything's caught up to you, Fisk.
Julie and I wish you the absolute best.
Oh! What's your plan, Matt? Oh, wow!
How did this happen?
Dex knows our security protocols.
Meanwhile, more and more police are arriving at the scene.
PSU, you have one job. Find and stop Daredevil. The rest of you, we don't know which
Uh-oh.
FBI agents Fisk has.
Sure hope this wasn't Matt.
Arrest them
Oh,
all.
holy God! Holy jeez!
You came back.
Police are on their way up. Gonna shut down the elevators.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's
Here we
Run.
go. This is it. Everything's come to this. Oh my God! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh! Oh, jeez! Oh my God! Oh. This is so epic! Oh, God!
I'll meet you downstairs. Go!
Chill out! Oh! Oh, God! Good. Ooh. Oh! That's a KO. Oh. Oh. Ah! Are you?
I will never stop hunting Karen Page. Or Foggy Nelson. I will tell the world who you really are. You want me to kill you. No prison can keep me. You know that. Come on! Kill me! No! God knows I want you. But you don't get to destroy who I am. You will go back to prison. And you will live the rest of your miserable life in a cage, knowing you'll never have Vanessa. That this city rejected you. It beat you.
Holy
I
Jesus.
beat you. You keep my secret. And you won't harm Karen Page or Froggy Nelson or anyone else. Because if you do, I will go after your wife. And I will prove Vanessa ordered the murder of Agent Rain Theme. And like her husband, she'll spend the rest of her life.
Well, he's not wrong.
If I agree to your demands, then leave my wife alone.
Wow.
Leave Vanessa free.
Puppy dog Kingpin.
If you keep your word.
Wow. So this is how it's gonna be.
It's a deal.
Wilson Fisk, you're under arrest.
I can't move.
He isn't the real Daredevil. How do you know? Because he is.
Yeah.
What? Oh, he just wrote all of our names, didn't he?
How can you know that?
Because I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, guys, I'm not a lawyer.
You're one hell of an investigator, though.
Yeah, I'm way more stable than Jessica Jones.
All right, so what does that mean? We go back to helping people out of a crappy office, getting paid in chickens?
I think Theo will let us work out of here to start.
Yeah, at least we'd have a place to sell the chickens.
So what do you think?
I like it.
Why the hell not?
Nelson, Murdoch, and Page. I like it a lot.
Murdoch and Page.
Page, Murdoch, and Nelson.
Hang on a minute.
That actually has a nice ring to it.
Dr.
Whoa.
Fisks will be permanently paralyzed. T8 and T9 are falling apart. Even using cadaver material, the construction is hopeless.
I disagree. The coke beam steel reinforcing framework is...
Can't replace pulverized vertebrae, Dr. Oyama.
The patient knew the risks. We continue.
Guys, so much went down in just like the hour of that finale. So, what do I talk about first? So much happened, okay? First, I think I want to talk about the stuff specifically between Matt and Dex. So, Matt was pretty much, after the end of episode 12, Matt was prepared to cry. I'm actually surprised Fisk didn't die. Especially after Dex got involved, like, because, you know, Matt, he let Dex know that Fisk killed Julie so that Kingpin could be like the new mentor type person, I guess, for him. Dex didn't want to believe it, but he found out for himself. Dex was gonna, if Matt wasn't gonna do it, I thought for sure that Dex was gonna kill Kingpin. So I thought Kingpin was gonna die this episode. I'm gonna say this. I'm glad he didn't, because the actor I can't remember his full name, but I know his first name is Vincent. He is such an incredible Kingpin, and he is way too good of a character to be killed off. I mean, I know that Kilgrave was killed off, but he's still shows up in Jessica's conscience, so we still get him in that way. But Kingpin is too good of a character to be killed off, so though I thought he was going to die, I'm really happy he didn't. But I really thought I thought for sure Dex was going to do it. I really did. So Nadeem knew his fate in the end, and before he died, he made a video basically testifying, because, you know, Fisk manipulated the jury, so Nadeem made a video that, you know, everyone could see outside just people in the courtroom, the video that everyone could see of him testifying, so everyone found out, you know, what Fisk is really doing and that he's really not the good guy here. And, you know, the wedding and everything happened. Dex showed up. Like I said, I thought Dex was, I mean, he would have if Kingpin didn't stop him. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know exactly why Matt is, because it's like Matt was purposely trying, well, I don't know. This was my first thought, is that Matt was doing all this to Dex to basically get Dex at the hotel with him and Kingpin, and basically he could bring down Kingpin and Dex at the same time. I'm guessing, though, really it was just that Dex could see that, you know, he shouldn't be a servant to Kingpin. He should, to make him realize that Kingpin is the guy in the wrong here. Maybe it was a mix of both. Maybe he wanted Dex to realize that, but also he did want to not kill Dex, but, you know, just stop Dex while he's already at it with Kingpin. You know, let Dex know what Kingpin's done, bring him there, and then stop him at the same time. There was an freaking spectacular fight scene between Kingpin, Daredevil, and Bullseye. Seeing the three of them go at it together was freaking amazing. And Matt didn't wear the Daredevil suit once the entire season, and I'm completely satisfied. It's crazy how, you know, sometimes things work like this. You know, you want to see the main character in his main, you know, comic book suit. You think you wouldn't be satisfied not seeing that, but seeing Matt in just the vigilante suit the entire season, I freaking loved it. And personally, I don't know if I'd say I like the vigilante suit better. I would say, in terms of which suit I like more, I'd say they're tied. I like the vigilante suit just as much as the actual Daredevil suit, and I'm glad that Matt went back to it for this season. It was cool seeing him in the vigilante suit again. His name is clear. Daredevil's name is clear because, you know, the one officer, he saw the real Daredevil, so obviously he's gonna, you know, let people know that it was a fake Daredevil going around. So his name is cleared, so he could put back on the suit, but like he said to Melvin episodes back, he said, I've outgrown what the suit stands for. I'm not sure if he's going to put back on the suit, but point is, Daredevil's name is cleared, so people know that even though it was a guy in a Daredevil costume, you know, going to these places and killing people, that it actually wasn't Daredevil. So I like that in the end, by the last episode, his name was cleared, and I like the resolve of the entire ending. I like that Daredevil's name was cleared, pretty much. I like that. Even though I thought Kingpin was going to die, I'm glad he didn't die, because, like I said, he's too good of a character to be killed off, in my opinion. And also because it shows where Matt stands. You know, he was almost sure he was going to put Kingpin down for good. But he didn't, because he has the dirt on Vanessa, that Vanessa gave the order to have Nadeem killed. So it's basically a thing like, you're going to go back to jail, you're going to keep my secrets. And if you don't, I'm going to expose Vanessa. That's that's Fisk's weakness right there, is Vanessa. So he would expose Vanessa, and she would go to jail too. So therefore, Fisk is going to keep the secret, and he'll stay in jail. And now that everyone knows, you know, FBI, NYPD, everyone knows they were manipulated by him. They're not going to let that happen again. So in the end, I really like the resolve. I like how everything ended. I like that Dex didn't die as well, because just like Nadeem, who was, you know, a new character introduced, Dex was a new character who was introduced. I like seeing Dex in all of his scenes. He was very well developed in the span of just 13 episodes. But he's still alive, and he's still alive, so he can definitely come back. But they said he was permanently paralyzed. But I think one of the doctors said something like, well, let's not stop or something. Like, let's see what we can do. So he can come back because he's not dead. But as of this point now, as far as we know, he is permanently paralyzed. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of a Billy Russo situation. If you guys remember the end of Punisher Season 1, this feels kind of like a Billy Russo situation. We know that Billy Russo's coming back for Season 2, so maybe Dex could come back in the future. But Matt let Dex know that Kingpin's the one who killed Julie and, you know, manipulated him and stuff. So I don't see what kind of grudge Dex would have with Daredevil to make him want to come back as an antagonist to stop Daredevil. I mean, Daredevil did stop him from killing Kingpin. He did want Kingpin dead because of what he did to Julie. That's the only thing I could really see. But other than that, I mean, they fought before in the church and at the bulletin, but I mean, that's just because he was simply there to stop Dex. They don't have any, I don't know. They don't really have any reason to be at each other's throats. They really don't. Besides Matt stopping him from killing Kingpin, they don't have any real reason to be against each other. At least I don't think so, but it would be cool to see Dex in the future and to maybe see him get an adaptation of the Bullseye outfit. I do think that would be cool. But actually, seeing him in the imposter Daredevil suit fighting Matt, that alone was good enough for me. Like I said, I was good not seeing Matt in the actual Daredevil costume. Seeing him in just the Vigilante costume, because just the Vigilante costume alone looks freaking awesome. And you'd expect to see Daredevil in the Daredevil outfit against Bullseye in the Bullseye outfit. But seeing Matt in the Vigilante outfit versus Dex in the Daredevil costume, those fights, that was good enough for me. And I believe I've only read the very first volume of Daredevil. Let me see. I'll show you guys. Here we go. So that you guys know I do have some knowledge, somewhat, on Daredevil. Here we go, right here. I have the very first volume of Daredevil. So, it isn't like I've read some like the main storylines, like Born Again, in different storylines. I've only read the very first volume. But I believe in maybe one of the storylines that Bullseye did dress up in the Daredevil costume to fight Matt, and I think it was done by Kingpin. So that's happened in the comics. So the fact that we got that in the show, that alone was good enough for me. I didn't need to see full blown out Matt in the Daredevil outfit versus Dex in the Bullseye outfit. What we got, that was good enough for me, and for sure satisfying. The bulletin fight, the church fight, the hotel fight at the end, all freaking incredible. Absolutely amazing. Totally worth it. Speaking of worth it, the third season overall, absolutely worth the wait. We had to wait so long, it felt like. Was it worth it? For me, yes it was. Because for me, this is my favorite season of Daredevil. After watching all 13 episodes, I can say this is my favorite season of Daredevil. It was pretty much season 1, but cranked up to 11, pumped up with adrenaline, and with steroids. That's pretty much what the third season was. The prison fight, probably, I still don't know if I can say is my favorite one take fight scene. It's definitely the longest. I don't know if I can say it's my favorite, but it definitely delivered. It was definitely amazing. The story was freaking amazing. One thing I really like about Matt's story specifically is, his kind of, I don't know what you would call it, I guess like his thing with religion. He's Catholic, and the way that he sees God, the, stories from the Bible that he's heard, seeing his kind of back and forth with religion, I like seeing that a lot. I like seeing his views on religion, on God, on different things, and like that struggle that he has, that works well into the story. Kingpin and Dex as main antagonists both got equal amount of screen time, and we got to see Kingpin doing his thing. We got to see Dex eventually get in the Daredevil suit, and we got like at least 3 fights with him and Matt. So both antagonists both had good amount of screen time. Supporting characters, Karen and Foggy, that were great as always. Nadeem, even though he died, the character had potential. In my opinion, he definitely had potential. He was a great supporting character introduced. But like I said in my review for last episode, I understand why he kind of maybe not had to die, but I understand why he died, where the story went. I understand why he died. So I'm okay with it. I also like that the ending, I don't know, maybe this could kind of be like a nitpick to me, but I like that things wrapped up fairly quickly for the Marvel Netflix shows, because you think about some other shows, the last episode, the final climax will happen pretty early on in the episode, like in the first or second act. And then like the rest of the episode is just like this kind of kind of calm period of just everything getting back to normal. But it feels like it takes the rest of the whole entire episode to do it. You know, I like that this entire episode built up to the final climax, and it happened in the third act. And then just like the last, like, 7-8 minutes was that chill down where, you know, everything, people are, you know, getting, you know, things are getting back to normal. People can breathe a little now. You know, it feels like it wasn't dragged out a lot. And I like the very end, Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige, the fact that Matt's moving back into his place and they're all working together again. I also liked when Matt was giving the speech about the priest, and I think it was because, you know, the priest kind of helped Matt with his fears, and so I think he said something like tries to be the man without fear. Like, I like that. See, that was a nod. I don't know, that nod may have been done before in the first season, I'm not sure, but either way, it was definitely a nod. So I appreciated that nod. The jab at Jessica Jones was cool when Matt was talking about Karen. And yeah, everything seems pretty good. Matt isn't going down this dark path. That was pretty much this entire season. That was him going down that dark path. But now, season 1, lawyer Matt Murdock is back. And the season overall, like I said, definitely my favorite season of Daredevil. I want to know what you guys thought of this season. What did you guys think of Daredevil season 3? How did it compare? What were your favorite fights? What did you think of, you know, the supporting characters and the Dean, Dex? Did you like us? Let me know all of your thoughts about anything from this third season of Daredevil. This was my reaction and review for Marvel's Daredevil season 3, episode 13, the final episode. Let me know what y'all thought of the video down below in the comment section. Links on my social media will be down below in the description box. Matt, smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel to enjoy. If you're new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. And ding on the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. My name is Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.